in kindergarten, I skipped school to play video games.
What is that?
What?
That ain't supposed to be in the river.
Bro, okay, I thought this was like a national disaster. That is something.
That is a national
That's
disaster.
a national,
that-
like I mean, I was streaming here and there some Call of Duty. I mean, I played competitive Call of Duty for Texas A&M University
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
one semester. I will never do that shit ever again. 'Cause
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of G2A Unlocked.
Your gateway to adventure.
My name is Max.
And I'm Forrest.
And we have yet another amazing guest today. We got my main man, Majin, in the building.
What it do? What it do?
What is up, bro?
Let's go.
Good, man. I'm excited to be here, dude. Like,
Yes,
I've
sir.
been seeing all the episodes, man. I've just been like, I've never been in a situation like this. Let me hit up my boy. I'm like, and here we are.
Here we are. It
Yeah.
took a little second, but you're actually the first one to fly to us.
Always a first
Round of
for
applause
everything, right?
for
You know?
that.
Yeah.
And like I tell you, man, I'm big on helping the homies out, and
Yeah.
I'm glad, and I feel special being here.
Yes,
man.
sir,
I
man.
feel great being here.
I'm
For
glad
sure.
you feel special and not regular. That's important.
Yep, very important.
Yeah, we appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yes, thank
G2A for, making this happen because
sir.
we are actually here. But yeah, man, since we got you here, tell me a little bit about your story, your background, and how gaming has been a part of your life.
No, for sure, man. It started really like way long ago. I'm actually born in the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines. Was there until I was about 11 years old. So I grew up in the internet cafe era. So it's like
Yeah.
having to actually pay to play
Ah,
video
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really quick funny story. This is how I was a gamer at heart.
Okay.
In kindergarten, I skipped school to play video games.
I show.
In kindergarten?
Yeah. So in the Philippines, it's like in majority of third world countries, it's like a lot of like younger people are like, we're just so independent right
wildin'?
away because like our parents always working and like
Gotcha.
we had to maneuver our way throughout everywhere. So like 6-year-old kid just going through like the streets of the Philippines.
Yeah.
And happens to be there's a computer cafe next to my school, and I was like, you know what? My friends was like, hey, let's go there instead of recess.
How did a group of kindergartners? Was it free? Because
No,
you said
you
it.
have to be like I remember like back then like it would be like 10 pesos, so that's like 50 cents or something like
So
that.
you was balling back then.
No,
as a
you-
kindergartner.
well,
as a
well,
kindergartner,
as a
to have
kindergartner,
enough money to go into an establishment
I
and pay to
mean,
play video games.
Yeah, I mean, like, the parents kind of had to give you some kind of allowance because you have to, like, spend fare to go to, like, your school and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
all the good stuff. But, with my story, when I was a kid, actually, like that, my first games were actually introduced to me by my brother.
Okay.
CS 1.3, and,
Yeah.
a lot of people probably don't know this, but Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge. I don't know if any of y'all.
Red
like-
Alert was
Yeah.
Dude,
was the
that
game.
is what got me so addicted to gaming, bro.
That's all right.
Literally, and then like obviously like Dota back then. I don't know if
Dota,
the
yep.
Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne days.
Yup.
Like,
Frozen Throne. Oh
having
my
to actually
gosh.
like use another thing to connect to other people, like bro, those were the golden days, and that's really how I got very into gaming and all stuff. And then like fast forward when I came to America in 2009, I think League of Legends just came out.
Yeah.
When I first came here, and that I'm kind of fresh from playing a lot of Dota.
Yeah.
And man, I got into League of Legends heavy during my middle school and like maybe like 2 years of high school.
I suck at that game.
Man,
Yeah.
He sucks at
It
that
takes
game.
a lot of.
it
don't-
takes a
don't-
lot. It takes a lot.
You know what? Acknowledge your own failure. You don't need to give me the chance to decide whether I want to acknowledge my failure or not.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that he sucks at League of Legends. That's all. I want to. Y'all know I suck, but he's like next.
Dude,
I'm-
one of my prized possessions is actually a League of Legends disc collector's edition.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, so I had like the original like silver Kale skin
Yeah.
a long time ago.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's funny you bring up like the PC cafe era because nobody really talks about those.
Nobody.
anymore.
I don't think it was a thing here in America though.
Oh no, it was.
It was.
Yeah, it was. We actually
Oh.
have
It
one
was.
that's still there called Netfrags.
Netfrags,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
It used to be in
Netfrags, bro.
malls, and every now and then a strip mall might have one, like next to
Yeah.
the donut place or something. But yeah, for me it was in the mall.
Did you go to Netfrags? Have you ever been to Netfrags?
I went to
before?
Netfrags and I went to one. I don't know what the name of it was. I've been to Netfrags once, and then there
Yeah.
was one in I think like I forgot what mall. I think like Cerritos Mall had one in there
Yeah.
too.
Even in 2025, the name Netfrags is still fire.
It is.
Like that dude used to make. That dude was rich. I know he was rich, bro. He made so much money. So basically, a little bit about my backstory on gaming. Just like you, I was a gamer at a young age. I played like a lot of the old school games, Nintendo 64, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But when I heard about this PC cafe where people were playing a game called Counter-Strike 1.0, bro, I went there and the opportunity to play against other people
What's the best feeling ever,
in the
bro?
same room, like,
Talking shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It was insane. Like that experience to me was like next level. And I built a PC probably with like a year or two after that to have one in my house. But I never experienced anything like that before. And that's why even today in 2025, I'm still hooked on games like Call of Duty and Apex Legends and Fortnite because it's just that interaction of going against somebody else and clowning on them, bro.
Yeah.
Or just playing with your homies, like, is insane,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't do too much in cafes, just like because I got introduced into like internet gaming like before the internet really was like a thing. Because my uncle worked in the industry, like in the computer information systems industry,
Yeah.
so he kind of was letting me know that the internet was coming and like all the things that it entailed. So
Yeah.
so I had a PC before most anyone else had. So like I was
the one with a fat ass monitor.
yeah, with the big
Yeah.
monitor, the CRT monitor, and
Yep.
my first hard drive, the computer that I built, the first hard drive was an 80 megabyte hard drive.
And that shit was fat.
It was like a brick, but it man, it has so many games on it because
games used to be like 10 megabytes,
yeah,
bro.
it was barely any pixels in them games. It was it was not that much work.
But yeah, man, the story that you told about like gaming in the Philippines, like, bro, tell me a little bit more about that. Like, gaming has so many different cultures and stuff like that, just like life in general.
Yeah.
Like, tell me a little bit more about how that is.
From my time when I was there,
Yeah.
obviously the internet cafe and all that stuff, right? But
Yeah.
also came like, when the PS2 was introduced and everything, right? Guys, I have never paid for a full game until I came to America.
That's interesting.
PS2 games used to be $2.
Oh
Wow.
my lord!
A story I will forever always say is I never got to finish San Andreas. You want to know why? Because the pirated city that I got, there was this one mission where CJ came in a fire, like an apartment in like under fire.
Yeah.
He went inside and the game just stops.
Oh,
Like mind you, he went in. All the NPCs are still going,
Yeah.
but nothing's going on.
So like the whole
you just have the whole game.
You
Like,
had
the
whole
whole
game,
game.
and I didn't feel like getting another one more. Well, I only got games whenever it's like Christmas time, because like
Yeah.
that's when I will get like, because in the Philippines like it's big culture like giving money to like kids in a way.
Yeah.
Yes,
like
sir.
we go caroling and all that stuff in the
Uh-huh.
streets and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So fast forward to now, like, what are you locked in on these days?
Oh man, like honestly, like this year really I wanted to claim it as my year of variety. Like I've been doing more than just I'm primarily like Warzone and Call of Duty and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Shout out Activision, shout out Call of Duty, shout out to the PR team for showing love for me, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing a lot of things. Like I even dabbled in Monster Hunter and all that
Yup.
stuff.
Yeah, playing a lot of that.
I played a lot of like Diablo style like RPG games. Like
Yeah.
to like if I know like a game, it would be either Diablo or Path of Exile 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Both those games are fun.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
I can play that. Like I remember when Path of Exile came out, dude. I legit looked at my stream charts and that thing said like I was streaming 19 hours a day.
Dang.
Like it was that addicting, bro. Even with
Yeah.
Diablo, I played 27 hours straight the first day,
That's crazy.
and then I woke up 2 hours later and played it again for 24 hours.
Wow. My
That's-
boy went to
yeah.
sleep for 2 hours and
Yup.
woke right back up. You know what game I can play like that is World of Warcraft. That's how I am with World of Warcraft, bro.
Tried, bro.
Yeah.
I think
I can't anymore.
you gotta
think-
play with the homies.
I lived that life.
So I think I'm just a little bit too late to that
Yeah.
wow aspect.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, dude, like games that I've been playing lately, obviously like Schedule 1.
Okay.
Obviously a fun ass game. I
Yeah.
kind of got bored of it already though, cause
Really?
I got to like in the first day that I played it, I got to where I automated everything to the top.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm one of those guys that like, if I'm not playing my main game,
yeah.
I try to finish as fast as I can.
Yeah. That makes sense. You still playing Call of Duty like a ton of Call? Yeah.
Dude, Verdansk. I mean, I'm enjoying my time with Verdansk again. I think like a lot of you. I kept a very skeptical mindset when Verdansk came out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
The first time or the second time?
The second time,
Yeah.
I didn't want to disappoint. But the first time, bro, I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, me too.
Let me tell you about that, because that was COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was literally, so it came out March 2020, right?
Yeah.
It was the week before spring break.
Mm-hmm.
When spring break happened, right? it was everybody was just like
Yeah.
like we didn't go back to school, so we all just started, me and my like homies, like we just started playing every single day when I was in my little college apartment, all that stuff. And then out of nowhere I got asked. That wasn't even the first time I got asked by my friend. I'm like, yo, why aren't you streaming?
Yeah.
So that's really when I started really like fully
Dang.
streaming, bro.
Okay.
Like I mean, I was streaming here and there some Call of Duty. I mean, I played competitive Call of Duty for Texas A&M University
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
1 semester. I will never do that shit ever again because
Yeah.
people weren't like dedicated to win.
Yeah.
People weren't trying, but different mindsets. But
Yeah.
that's the past. That's a little thing. But in relation to like the streaming stuff, when I quit that competitive Call of Duty like multiplayer stuff,
Yeah.
the Warzone just like took it off
Just
from me,
picked up.
bro. Yeah, and that's when I started like producing actual content, not just streaming.
Yeah.
I was actually like first couple TikToks 2019, like just random like stuff that, because like back then I didn't really have a PC. I
Sure.
just had the little PS5 clipping or PS4 clipping thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then like I invested in a computer January 2019. Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, 2019. I still didn't stream like crazy though.
Okay.
I didn't start streaming like crazy until that summer when we were like scrimmaging and all that good stuff for
Yeah.
like competitive COD, and then like Warzone happened. And then
Yeah.
here we are today.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny because he actually started streaming based off of Call of Duty Warzone Verdansk. So basically, he had been kicking around the idea for streaming for a long time, and I'm motivating him like, bro, just do it, just do it, just do it. But he wasn't quite all the way ready yet. So one night, me and my wife and 2 other of my homies, we were playing Call of Duty Warzone, and we're on Verdansk. Our favorite land spot is the prison, right?
Oh, yum.
So we had won 4 games in a row.
Off prison, wow.
Off prison. We landed there every game.
Uh-huh.
So he was like, bro, if you win this 5th game in a row, I will start streaming tomorrow. And we won the 5th game in a row, and he started streaming. Now he's 3 years in,
They
bro.
shouldn't have
Let's
won.
go.
There's no way they should have won that game.
Yeah, there's no way, but we won. I mean, I had the Mac 10, and I'm spraying full.
They-
when I-
Man, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Hated
that in
that Mac
Verdansk
10.
right now? Is the Mac in there?
No.
Oh, man.
Because it's Black Ops
6?
No. Black Ops Cold War integration.
Oh, okay.
Mac
So it's the
10.
older
Yeah.
guns.
Well, I had to get up and put on a sweater because I got cold. But, yo, Majin, you ready to play some games, bro?
Heck
Forrest,
yeah,
trying to play
Yes,
some?
man.
sir. I'm
So
excited about
today,
this.
what exactly are we playing for us?
South of Midnight, I believe.
South of
South
Midnight?
of Midnight. I was like, it's midnight. So I was about to say everything backwards.
It's Midnight of the
Midnight of the South? All right, all right.
the
all
southern
right.
side of the midnight
The
hour.
southern side of the midnight. So I'm already looking. I see she in the room. I see a dope guitar.
See
The
Fang.
poster. Okay. And this game takes place where? Louisiana?
Yes, it's down in Louisiana or the area. Like it's like it has a bayou feel. Gives me
All right.
give me Princess and the Frog vibes.
Definitely.
For sure. Well, you are the guest, Mazin, so
Oh,
you
shoot.
definitely
Okay,
get to
bet.
go
Yes,
first.
sir.
Bro.
Say less.
Let's check it out,
Alright,
though. Let's
what
run
we
it
got
up.
going on? She got a little room going on. I think there's a storm brewing outside.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
I thought that
liking-
was Red Eyes. I was like, it's a
Oh,
monster out
nah.
there.
I'm liking the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, that's her mama. Gotta be.
That is her mom.
that's
I'm
fans' love
liking
right there.
I'm liking the braids. She looking pretty fly.
I would want to
Look
pick
at his
them
little
scissors
doll.
up.
What is his little doll at? Hello?
Where they at with it?
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird.
Don't hate on that
We
dog.
love weird, bro. Right?
We love
Be
weird.
different. Like, I
We
wouldn't
love
want
That
something everybody
doll
else
is
got.
definitely weird
Nothing else.
for cheesy.
Dog's never been this bad before.
What else were we supposed to do? I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there, yeah.
There you go. Look for the little circles.
There it is.
What's up, mama?
Dang.
It's kind of triggered me that the picture is like off center. It's like just need to turn it to the right a little bit.
Yeah, you that kind of person.
Normally no, but I could. You don't see that? Do you see it?
I'm pretty sure I had that clock in my house.
Yes, everybody had that clock.
Yeah, that clock is that's an OG
screw
clock
you,
for
bro.
sure. They
Hey,
just
shout out
moved
to
in.
them, bro.
That
They're not
microwave,
rocking
that
the
toaster
they're
needs
not rocking
some-
the gas stove
I
anymore.
need to wash that toast. That toaster need to get wiped.
Where is it at? Is that even a toaster?
That's definitely
That's
a
a toaster oven.
Oh
Mhm.
snap!
For cheesy.
Where else? What we gotta do?
Can't go outside yet. No.
I don't think so. Hello, mama, where you at?
Mama.
Yo, your character look hella indecisive. She just walk around in a circle.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like where am I supposed to go?
Where mom at?
Mama, you got McDonald's? You got McDonald's money?
Get the same thing in the fridge. You got some.
Can we go outside? Nope.
Nope, not yet.
Hello. Where's supposed to go?
Go in the back room.
Check
Go in
the
back
fridge.
Okay,
Check the
What we got
bathroom.
going on here?
Room. What's back
Anything
here?
Anything to inspect?
What's popping?
What's
Got
funny?
Christmas lights up.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to expect here.
Let's see if you can go in there. No.
Oh, nope.
Lacey.
Is there like a picture that I need to look at?
Huh.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yep.
There we go.
Told you.
How do we not see that though?
I don't.
I don't know. Professional gamers.
Is it dad?
Right.
Visited you at the mausoleum.
Is it dad white?
Mausoleum
Pops,
dad.
where you at?
You got the little.
All
She'll
right,
never
find
explain why
who.
she
Oh, pack your
Grandma
box
Bunny.
and ready. Okay. let's
Pack
go
your
pack
box.
it.
What you gonna pack? What you gonna put in there?
Hazel, pack only. We got 3 things. Oh, there goes the mom.
I'm loving the graphics though.
Yeah.
I do.
You ready to go?
Oh, I got a jacket just like that.
I'm sorry,
I actually
know.
do have a
I
jacket
called
just
out
like
the
that.
shelter
That's
because there was
crazy.
a leak in the roof, and then I had
It's
to
probably
drive those
dusty.
back and
It's
forth
not.
with
It's in
Orleans
this.
to ride
That's
out
my
the
suede.
storm.
It's the blue suede jacket.
Oh
jacket.
yeah. Oh, that's right. It is. That's the click clack jacket.
Oh, shoot, we got 5
Yep.
minutes. Let's go.
That's the click clack.
Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm
This
grown.
kind of it kind
This
of
ain't
looks
my first hurricane.
sort
I
of
know
like
what to do. As
claymation
long
in a
as you didn't
sense.
forget the-
Mhm.
Flashlight.
It does give that
mattress.
vibes.
Uh-huh.
You had the blankets.
Yes,
I'm
because
vibing with it,
I
though.
have my
Hurricane.
Hurricane checklist.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
It kind of showcased like like I think I'm not sure what her age
hey,
is during this game, but it's giving like
Come on,
closer
Mama.
like 20,
We don't have
like
room
getting
for
to
my
that age of
track shoes.
transition where it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we're very rebellious against
You
our
best find
parents and
someone
all that
to-
stuff. Like we
And
think we
pack
got it
them
all
like-
Wanna
figured
live,
out.
wanna
and
live my
stuff.
life. I'm ready to live my
Yeah.
own life.
Let me live it.
And pack them like.
And pack it like
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
they
Hey,
vibing.
her braids
though.
are popping though.
Her braids are definitely
Love
popping.
that.
She got the
That
baby
tree
hair. The
is
baby
kinda
hair is
weird.
laid down too.
She got the choker on.
You think this place is still
Vicious? Is
leaking?
that you?
She's too tall to be vicious.
Yeah,
to be
facts.
honest.
When she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's
What could be
different
different
this
about a
time?
storm? Strength.
That's
Well,
not for you
yeah,
to
they
worry
said it's
about.
supposed to be it feel different.
Mhm.
And now we got 4 minutes.
She sure
You
did.
just suck your teeth
She
in
did.
me.
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble.
She said,
Speak
"Say it
on.
with your
I
chest."
said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
I love the
It's just-
graphics.
It's like
left
she
me to
she
prep
turned
for
up on her mama for no
Can you
reason.
skip this?
Oh, I thought
I
you
can,
was
yeah.
grown.
Yeah, skip it. Yeah. Story's interesting though. Okay, now we outside with it.
Nah, we
She
gotta
kicked-
go
she
check
kicked you
on-
out.
Go look for Bo. Where's Bo at? Look at the flowers.
She ain't
bro.
got no jacket. You know they out there.
Look at that.
That's
Yeah,
just,
ain't
they
no
just
way.
used to
Look at
this.
She outside with a tank top.
Right.
Yeah, and she's not even getting wet.
Bo and those damn dogs are
at
always
her run.
up to something.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Right?
I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck. What up, Bo?
Ain't nobody answering. So she just checking on the neighborhood.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
checking on.
Check on Miss Pearl. There's always somebody named Miss Pearl.
Pearl.
It always remind me. Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh,
She got- she got
snap,
a little-
she got hops.
She got a little high jump thing.
Yeah, for real. Dang.
Mrs. Pearl,
Stomping
about to get
bug.
wet.
Conservative effort.
That's funny how she's outside in the
now
rain.
what
with
we
no
got
hoodie
going
on.
on? Follow them. Oh, so fun fact. She's chasing the. She's chasing her mom in the
Follow
house.
the mobile home.
Look, her mom's in the house.
Oh yeah, we
Oh.
probably would have wanted to see
Her
that.
mom's in the crib, bro.
Bro, what the?
Yeah, this storm is built different.
Oh my God, that's her house?
Yeah, that's her house,
Yeah,
bro.
it got swept away.
Wow.
We got the great flood going on
It's
over
like,
here,
moms
golly.
need to just jump out the window.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Why couldn't have a little life vest?
There she goes. She stopped. She stopped.
Hold on, mama, I'm coming.
Crazy.
Oh. I don't
Bro.
understand how she did this.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't understand how she
Mom's is down there
She
climbing
got
out the
a
window,
window.
Mom.
Ooh, she fell in the water.
How many times can you say your house got hit by a car floating down the river?
What just
That's
happened?
basically when she found out she
How
got
did I
powers.
get back to the
Gotcha.
shore?
When she first fell in the water.
And then her weave came out.
No, her
It's
weave
called
is
the
still
weave,
perfect.
right? No,
That's a power.
isn't it called the weave? The power?
I have no idea.
So I didn't mean it like that, but I mean like they said she can control the weave or see the weave or something like that. So that's
me
what I.
find out.
That's what
I think
so that's what I was trying.
because
to
you
say.
do get those powers where you can pull and push. You'll see.
No. That doesn't sound good.
Come on, hurry up.
So that's why she could run. and
In the
jump
trailer,
like
they
that.
said something about she can like control the weave. That's like the weaving the threads of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
reality.
yep. There you
Well,
go.
this game looks insane.
It
Though.
does. This looks pretty fire.
Too bad it's only one player. But
Yeah, just wait till you see the fighting, bro. I think you're gonna enjoy the fighting here.
I'm gonna make it.
still tripping.
She is in shape.
God damn it, I can't.
There's a will, there's a way.
Not fast enough. I'm always
Stop beating
fast
yourself
enough.
up. Come on.
Girl.
Oh yeah, she is agile.
The
Yeah.
bridge. Gotta get across.
Spider-Man.
Right? Getting the Assassin's Creed vibes right
For
now.
Oh.
sure.
Is this what
Bunny's house.
Assassin's Creed should have been?
She's always fine during storms.
Well, I think you just.
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to go that way.
I don't think anybody wants to
Drown.
go into the actual river.
Right.
Come on, you got it.
There you go.
Oh, to the left.
There you go.
Oh yeah, she's strong, man. Cause
Yeah,
my
she's
arms
super
would be
strong.
struggling.
Oh.
Oh,
What is that?
What?
that ain't supposed to be in the river.
Bro, okay, I thought this was like a national disaster. That is something.
That is a
Yeah,
national
that's a
disaster.
national
that is definitely a
disaster.
national disaster. What the heck is
That's like
that?
a monster from Cloverfield right there.
For real.
Baby, that
Oh my gosh.
was a huge. Like, imagine a gigantic spider with a actual
like
head and arms.
that's
oh,
like a
my
ant.
God.
Oh,
That's
about to
that's
break her
next
ankle.
level crazy.
All right,
It's
where
an
do we
ant
go in
spider.
that game? Flood. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I was like, that thing ain't gonna be there very long.
How the air blowing the thing out the
And we're not
ground, but
flying.
She's not flying. All the wood just missing her head.
She's
Hey,
aerodynamically
What's
built.
that boots from Destiny 2? You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about, bro. I know you're talking about.
The one that everybody
Yeah.
be using?
That's crazy.
The one that, like, you can run through walls and shit?
Yeah.
This is giving me Twister vibes. Did you see Twister?
I have not. I have
Twister
not.
I
was
haven't
New one,
seen
right?
the new one yet.
Twister
Yeah.
was actually really really
It
good.
was good?
I didn't have much expectations of it, but
Oh,
but
the
it
donut.
it was dope.
The donut. There you go.
Please hold.
I
Get
want
back
to be able to
mom.
move like that again.
Can't she get back to mom? I'm trying to figure out what that big old spider
Oh,
looking
my
thing
goodness.
was.
The jump scare.
I never got to fight that big spider, but
Hey, Dad.
I'm still
Headed
intrigued
to
on
your
like
old place.
what it can do.
Got no other option.
Oh, that's I think that's
so
her
scared for
dad.
Mama.
Yep.
Dad, if you're
Yep,
up there,
that's her dad.
Wow.
keep her safe.
Yeah, I knew that was significant. This looks amazing.
It really does.
Her dad's name was Trey Flood, and that's what's going on right now.
I'm thinking Trey Songz. Right?
Right.
Like, was he an R&B singer?
They said neighbors know my name.
Where's the house? What's all that?
That is how-
So this is her dad's mom's mansion. It gives Family Guy vibes. You know how like Lewis has like a rich family.
Yeah.
This is basically the same thing except it's like a
Gotcha.
little reverse. So the dad has the
Oh,
rich
okay.
family, but they chose to live in poverty.
Gotcha.
Got you.
Excuse me.
I think she
You
needs some,
can't just
she
show
needs
up
some face cream.
unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
Let me in here.
Oh. Lights out.
Not the power going out.
I just want to show you who the grandma is. There you go.
Gotcha.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel?
She's not even dripping wet.
Right.
You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there.
You
What
wanna
can
skip
we
this?
do
I can
for
skip
you?
this.
Yeah, skip
Yeah.
this part. It's a good story though. I'm like locked in.
Duh, I know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and
we haven't heard.
I
Where
believe,
are you?
I believe she's in her room, like asleep.
Yeah, so
them
she's
braids are still popping though.
right.
What is strange?
And then we
dream?
follow.
Like
This is
following
the
the
strands.
strands.
That's what it's called. The
I've
strands.
seen
Yep.
them before.
The guiding strand.
Saying my
Is
name.
that that's a warthog. I'm
They're
like, is that a
saying my
buffalo?
name.
Like, what the heck?
I hate that this part you can't skip.
doing here?
How can you see me?
How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you
Sick.
doing in my dream?
Oh, we go to the little house.
Yeah, the strand is
It's
tight.
actually cool, yeah.
Can't run and jump and stuff in
I
it.
know, I hate it, bro. I hate
You know
this
what?
part,
That's
dude.
kind of how dreams are, though. Like, you can't do what you want
True
to do.
that.
That is so true.
You can never do what you want to do in a dream.
And when
That's
you want to
true.
do something in your dream, you wake up.
Yep.
Facts.
Can you see me?
You can walk real fast, though. Race walk.
It's the walk when you're pissed. Look at her.
Right.
Gosh dang it! Someone ate my food in the fridge.
Oh, oh God, my baby boy. No, you're not gonna make it.
Damn.
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
Story is crazy.
Come on.
Where the strand going
She's
now?
walking like she about to go stomp on somebody.
There goes moms again.
Is she floating in the
Oh.
water?
What kind of shrooms you gotta be in to see this shit?
There's some bowling shoes.
Oh!
Oh,
got
the spider!
snatched. See,
You called the spider.
and then that's when you wake up
The trans.
in the worst time.
Oh no.
But, Grandma?
The strands are still here.
Can I run now? Thank you.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
Oh no no
Oh,
no
no.
no no no! Majin, what are you doing? What are we doing?
Like, you know what? I'm ready to go home.
Leave, Bunny.
I'm ready to go be with the Lord.
I'm screaming.
All right. How do I
More
get out of here?
things to read.
Unraveling
doors
stigma.
locked?
I think it was one more thing.
What the hell does that
It
mean?
was right to your right.
Can Bunny see
Oh,
strands
I
too?
guess you can't open it now.
Oh,
I wish you were here, Dad.
That is her dad.
Does she lock all the doors in
oh,
here?
yeah, I remember now. Yep.
Is there's something behind that
Secret
shelf?
lever. The jackrabbit?
Yep. Rich people's house.
Those voices are getting louder.
What is up
There's
here?
something up
This does remind me of like old RPGs
Yeah.
Oh,
that
here
kind of
you
had
go.
this type of.
That's a big old chest.
That is.
Yep.
Let me get all the loot.
It's a loot goblin.
She got the stuff. Mm.
Dang, she got the stuff now. What is that, like a wand?
Those are weapons. Those ice climbers.
You know what kind of vibe those gave me? Remember Prince of Persia?
Oh, yeah.
Those games? Oh my
Yep.
goodness, I remember those.
Prince of Persia has like a
What the
newer
heck?
game
Oh,
that
now
came
she
out the
can
last
see
the
couple years.
corruption, yep.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
I can't wait to see the combat.
Yeah, that's what I
Dang.
do. It's gonna be nice.
Whoa. That's not possible.
Yeah, she's like, how'd I just
Let's
fall
find
off the
two.
second
The
floor?
hooks
Wait, use
are
the
reacting
hooks.
to
How do
that
I-
thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma.
Probably gotta wait for her to get
Oh, there you
done.
Do they know what to do?
Giving me Assassin's Creed vibes with that.
Yeah.
She's like poke, poke, poke.
Yeah.
Yeah, just poke it. Just
Stabbing
keep
it.
poking it. She has
Her
a potty
reaction is
mouth.
what mine would be. Like,
I love it,
What
bro.
is
Yeah.
happening?
She got a mouthpiece on her, bro.
So, but yo, that is about it. Yo, this game is pretty fire
It is.
though.
It
What
is
you think
fire.
about
It's
it?
fire.
I'm gonna have to cop this for sure.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's great. I think it has a lot of elements of a bunch of different games, and I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Yo, Majin, man, thank you so much for coming out, bro. Sharing
Hey,
your
brother.
story, bro. We had such a
Thank
good
you.
I'm gonna get you this time. You know, like, hey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna leave him hanging this time because
This
earlier
time,
you got
bro.
left hanging.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. It was
I didn't open my eyes enough. Sorry.
Yep. And then make sure you guys head over to G2A.com because we got all the codes for you. All right. We also got some announcements coming up on the next video or on the next episode. I don't know, man. We might have some codes to give away.
Cool thing.
We'll see what's up. But yeah, we're going to catch you on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Peace.